It might look easier to make money with cryptocurrency than most people think. Let's get started. Today we're going to talk about something that a lot of you are interested in, making money with cryptocurrency. The truth is that no one likes losing money, whether they're interested in the idea of decentralization like I am, or they're only interested in making money. Everyone invests their time and energy into their hobbies or interests in order to get a return on their money. Simple steps can be taken to make money in the crypto world. A plan that has worked well in both digital currencies and regular financial markets. I will show you a powerful way to make your crypto investments grow. We're talking about dollar cost averaging, or DCA, a method that we will go over in more depth today. Also, I have a special thought for you at the end of this movie that is very important, but I won't say it outright. So stay tuned and try to figure out what the lesson is. Imagine if in 2013 you had found XRP, a hidden gem in the vast crypto universe. Many people, including myself, missed that chance, even though I was active in the crypto area at the time. What if you had taken Bitcoin or XRP back then? I bought Bitcoin in 2012 after all. There were really chances like that. Many of you may be thinking, if only I had known that back then, but this talk will be about how you can use these kinds of methods to your advantage. You've come to your favorite place to find out about XRP news. I need to ask for a quick favor before we get into today's great news. Show us some love if you like our work. Press the like button, sign up for our channel, and press the notification bell to join our great group. On the other hand, if you had invested around $27,000 at the peak, your profits today would be, to say the least, very small. This situation shows how risky buying in cryptocurrencies can be. It's all about timing your exit plan, which is hard for me, even after 12 years in the crypto world. There is evidence that dollar cost averaging can help people get rich, but there are also risks, especially if you've been saving since the peak. What should you remember from this? It's important to make money along the way and not get too greedy. It's wise to not look a gift horse in the mouth, and that advice works just fine here. It might not always be the best idea to hold on to your investments with diamond hands. A lot of people have the wrong idea about diamond hands, which mean holding on to investments without moving. The thought of strong hands is what we're really for. The ability to stay strong during market downturns without selling out of fear at bad times. This strategy is important for investors, but not for traders who need to know that staying for a long time isn't always a good idea. Even though XRP is called the standard in the world of digital currencies because it is used in bank and international settlements, most people probably won't use it as their daily currency. So it's important to know when the right time is to leave your job. Cost in dollars. If you had invested $100 a month in XRP since the beginning in 2013, you could have seen it grow to $1.44 million. But the real challenge and lesson here is how to find these kinds of chances early on, which takes a lot of hard work and study. And taking the lead, there is still a lot of risk and uncertainty in the market, which affects everyone's investment choices, from small individual investors to big institutional players. This uncertainty is mostly about figuring out how risky it might be to trade in crypto and stocks. The latest meeting of the Federal Reserve and Chairman Powell's comments have made things even less clear, especially since interest rates were not raised. Contrary to what was expected. This situation shows how important it is to be well informed and have a plan when dealing with the unstable world of investments. It was expected that the Federal Reserve would decide to keep the interest rate the same, but many people were still waiting for Chairman Powell to say something about the outlook for 2024. In particular, people were hoping for signs that interest rate cuts, which would basically ease the financial restrictions that were already in place, were on the way, but Chairman Powell's comments didn't give any clear information on when rates might be lowered in the future. This added a lot of risk and confusion to the financial world as we look ahead to 2024. This lack of clarity has made it harder for investors and experts to figure out how to get through the next year. This choice doesn't mean there will be a financial crisis right away, but it is another challenge in the ongoing fight against inflation. The Federal Reserve is serving as a judge in this fight of ideas. People in the market feel like they are getting hit over and over again without much support because the referee hasn't sent any clear messages. In order to understand the Federal Reserve's position, it's clear that they are handling a tricky situation, balancing the need to fight inflation with the need to make the economy more stable. This situation shows how hard it is for the Federal Reserve to find the right balance. It also shows how monetary policy decisions have complex effects on the economy as a whole. With the Federal Reserve's cautious method in mind, it's clear that they aren't giving away all of their plans. To keep up with the changing economic scene, they are carefully looking at a number of economic indicators such as inflation rates, GDP reports, and more. But for us small-scale crypto buyers, this makes things very difficult. A lot of investors, from small investors like us to big financial companies, don't do much investing because of the risk and uncertainty that surrounds it. Because people are afraid a lot of money doesn't get invested because they think the danger and uncertainty of investing in cryptocurrencies like Bitcoin, Ethereum, Cardano, or any other digital asset are too high. The current events have made people even more cautious, which adds to the already high risk and makes it harder to manage. These kinds of situations make the current period of inactivity in the crypto market last longer. There hasn't been much growth or movement lately. The crypto community is now looking ahead to the March meeting of the Federal Reserve and the expected half of Bitcoin in April. Both of these events could have an effect on the direction of the market. The fact that things are less clear today because of risk and uncertainty is a good lesson of how volatile and unpredictable the crypto market is. However, these problems also give us chances to learn and change as we move forward while we wait for clearer signs and developments that might show the crypto landscape's future path. Do not forget that I am not a professional financial advisor. The information in these movies is only meant to be entertaining. Before making any financial decisions, I always tell my viewers to do their own study and talk to professionals. Thanks for listening. Give the video a thumbs up and don't forget to hit the follow button if you liked it. Also, make sure the alerts are on so you know right away when I post something new. In the next movie, I can't wait to catch up with you. Be careful.